Hello YouTube and welcome to the channel. Now then, today's video we're going to be looking at this. It's the HBX 16889 Pro. Now although the box looks like the normal 16889 brushless version, I'm hoping that the Pro version's inside. Now there's three different versions of this truck out at the moment. There's the ordinary brushed version, then we've got the brushless, and then we've got brushless Pro. And the brushless Pro should have a load of extra trick bits and pieces included on the truck. Now the box looks, like I say, is identical to just the brushless version. It even lists all the all the extra optional extras we get or can get for it. Now hopefully a lot of those optional extras are included on the truck, so fingers crossed they've sent me the right one, because like I said, the box does look identical. Now there are lots of running videos out there at the moment with these trucks, but nobody's bothered to actually open one up and pull it apart to see what you actually get. Now at the time of making this video, these were on a flash deal on Banggood for about 84 quid. Which makes them not a great deal more expensive than the ordinary brushless version. So these could be the bargain of the century depending on what you get in the box. As ever on the channel, the box is still sealed, so whatever is inside you guys will see firsthand. I'm not going to bother reading the gubbins off the box because that's been done a million times before. What we want to know is what we get on the Pro version, so let's crack him open and find out. I might fast forward this bit, I don't know. Depends how easy it comes out the box. So I'll be absolutely gutted if we just get the normal. Oh, hang on, yes. Yeah, because the Pro version is orange. Okay, in the box we get the truck. We get some instructions. Oh, and some stickers. We get our controller, which you have to supply your own. God, that's tight. How many? 3 AA batteries. We'll have a look at the controller in a minute. And we've also got like a little spares pack, which I believe has got the front headlights in it. What looks to be a wheelie bar, which you get that with the brushless version anyway, and some spare pins and a battery charger. But anyway, what we want to know is what are the differences on the Pro version. Well, without further ado, we'll crack the cover off and we'll have a look, eh? So I think the bodywork, I think you get, it's orange, the Pro version. You get an orange shell. So, we also get a LiPo battery as well, 1000 milliamp hour LiPo battery. I think you only get that with the Pro. I think the others have got like a little lithium ion battery in them. Now at first glance I can tell there's a few differences. The first being it's got a set of oil shocks on it. Now if you've got the brushless and the ordinary brushed version, you'll know that that's one of the first mods that you want to get for this, because the original shocks just bounce everywhere. So we've got a decent set of oil shocks straight away. That motor there looks decidedly larger than the original. I think it's a larger. I think you get a larger motor with the Pro version. I'll have to check. But also, it looks as though we've got a load of metal bits and pieces on it. But what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start stripping it down and see what we actually get. Okay, now the suspension's removed, we can have a look at what extra bits we get on the Pro. Now, like I said to you before, we get a set of oil dampers, whereas on the original versions they're just like friction dampers, and to be honest, that's one of the first little mods you should make really on one of these, is to fit a set of oil dampers, because it makes a massive difference. Now all the plastic wishbones and suspension arms are identical on this as they are on the brushed and brushless version. There's no change there. Now I might stand corrected on this, but I believe you do actually get metal dog bones on the other two versions also. The real difference is the fact that we've got metal rear drive cups, which you have to buy as an upgrade for all the others, and we've got a set of metal front drive shafts, which again I think on the other two are plastic, so they're an optional extra for the other two as well. Also on this version I believe that the wheels are held on by these locking wheel nuts instead of the screws that you normally get on the brushless and brushed version. These are much better, I must admit, because those screws that you screw into the plastic drive cups tend to snap off inside, and then it's game over, you have to get another set. What we'll do now is open him up and see if we get any metal bits and pieces inside, and we want to see what size motor this is if possible. Now that we've got the diff covers off, we can tell that there are some important differences between this and the ordinary brushed and brushless version. The first thing I noticed is the fact that the central transmission shaft, if you like, is all metal. On the brushed and brushless version, we've got these little plastic gears, whereas on this, everything is metal. Also on this version, it looks as though we get all metal diffs. Now on the brushed and brushless version, we get these little plastic differentials, which aren't in themselves that bad, because I don't think they get replaced a great deal. But on this version, I think they're all metal and they should contain metal gears inside. What we'll do, we'll open one up and just double check. Okay, that's the diff split in half, and I can indeed confirm that all the gears inside are in fact metal. So you get fully metal diffs on this version. Okay, well the only bits we've got left to look at are the electronics. We'll start with the servo. This servo looks like the same little 3-wire unit that's on the ordinary brushless version, as does this ESC stroke receiver combo. I think that's the same 35 amp unit that's on the ordinary brushless version. I think the real difference comes when we look at the motor. Now, I have here the 2435 size motor that's on the original brushless version. Now as you can see, the one that we get on the Pro is much larger, and I'm not sure of the exact size, but I will make a little note at the bottom of the screen. Now the original brushless version of this truck is a bit of an animal, so God knows what this version will be like. I bet it's absolutely ridiculous, because this, like I say, the other version was really quick, so God knows what this thing will be like. Okay, conclusion time. Is the Pro version worth the extra money? Well, I'm going to have to say emphatically, yes it is, because the difference in price you pay between the brushless version and the Pro version is more than compensated by the amount of trick bits you get. In fact, I'd go as far as to say that if I'd bought the brushless version, I'd be slightly miffed that this version's come out, because for an extra sort of 20 quid, you get all the metal upgrade and accessories that you can buy for the brushed and brushless version. Anyway, if you found this video of some use and interest, especially if you're thinking of buying one, please give the video a big thumbs up, and if you're feeling that way inclined, hit that subscribe button at the bottom for more similar future content. Thanks for watching guys, and catch you again soon.